Hey guys, I just finished a very early morning drive and now I'm at a Porsche 911 meet. Looks like there's a lot of cool cars here, so let's check them out. Hey guys, it's Glenn from glenscarcollection.com and you're looking at one of my favorite cars ever, the 997.1 GT3 RS. That is a great color combo with the black and the orange. And we are at the 911 meet. Follow them on Instagram, the 911 meet. And thanks for Status Motoring for hosting us in South Hackensack, New Jersey. Here we have a beautiful 911 Turbo S with ceramic brakes, center lock wheels. And here's one of my favorite cars of all time, a Guards Red 997.2 GT3. If I could have found one in a color like red, yellow, blue, I probably would have bought that over my Miami Blue 911. Look at this here. So they all come with a manual transmission, 6-speed. This one has the sport seats. The .2s have the 3.8 liter flat 6 and center lock wheels. Now this car has steel brakes, you can tell by the red calipers. Here is a 991.1 GT3. So this has the 3.8 liter and a PDK transmission. Looks stunning. Now this is a 991.1 Carrera S, and if this blue looks different than mine, it is. This is Mexico blue. Mine, as you know, is Miami blue .2, which was a .2 color, and this is a paint to sample with a manual transmission, no less, 991.1. How can you tell the difference? The engine cover and the tail lights. That's the easiest way to tell the difference. Looks stunning with black wheels. I need to get some clear side markers on my car. What a difference it makes on the blue. This is probably my favorite car here with the Mexico blue. Now here we have a Turbo S cab, stunning with ceramic brakes. And here is my friend's 992 Carrera S. The 992 has really grown on me. I test drove an S just like that. Amazing, amazing car. But here's one of my favorites, my friend's Guards Red 996 GT3. Now the 996 GT3s are way more race car than 997s. Much stiffer suspension, very, very competitive on the track. And next to it we have a chalk GT3 RS with gold wheels. Some more GT3s and GT3 RSs. Now let's check out the back here. What do we have? We have a GT4 backing up in yellow. Amazing car, GT4. I owned a Cayman S. They are phenomenal cars. Love the bin-engine cars. Next to it, we have a GT3, a Targa, a nice red Targa, a Turbo, another GT3, and what started it all for me was the 996. This is a 996 rear drive, so a C2. Beautiful car there in seal gray. Yours truly with my Miami Blue manual, and another base white car next to me, also a 991.2. Let's walk across the way here. This is one of my favorite cars on the right here. This is a modded 993. Maybe I'm biased from owning the 993 Turbo, but I still think the 993 are one of the best looking 911s ever made. Here you got the Speedline wheels, the seats, the roll bar, and of course a manual transmission. Now that is not a 993 steering wheel, but it is a beautifully modded car. Very common mod to use a 996 steering wheel on the 993s. And here you have the rear deck spoiler. And I just think the 993 is a beautiful car. I do like them with spoilers. I love the whale tail on my 993 Turbo. Stunning, stunning cars. Now here we have the latest and greatest GT3, the 991.2. How do we know that? Because it's got the 4-liter engine. Now this was available in stick or PDK. And this is the car that started it all for me. The first 911 I bought was a used 996 C4S. So essentially this gives you everything the 996 Turbo had but the Turbo. So what does that mean? Well, it gives you the wide body. Now you get the red stripe connecting the tail lights on the 4S, which you do not get on the Turbo. So you got the Turbo wide body, you got the Turbo brakes, you got the Turbo suspension. So essentially you have everything but the Turbo. And the difference new was about $40,000. So as Jeremy Clarkson called this, the 996 Turbo Lite. And now this has actually the Porsche Sport exhaust. So see that? When you see those tips on a 996, that means you have PSE, which stands for Porsche Sport Exhaust, which is a great option. Now here's the 991.1 GT3, and how do we tell that? the 3.8 liter engine. So that is a PDK only car. Still a phenomenal car. It's actually the only GT3 to be PDK only. Now here we have a resto modded GT2 993. Again, in a gorgeous color. This car has straight pipes or something. Could have sounded amazing. Here we have, I love the cars where the steering wheel comes off. There you have their shifter. And look at these seats. You want to keep yourself tight on the track and don't move. Your head won't even move with those Recaro seats. Beautiful, beautiful car. Stunning. Here's my friend's 997.1 turbo with a manual transmission. We've done a review of a convertible version of this car, which was a blast to drive. I've driven these cars before, a ton of car for the money, and they are going up in value. What's the next Porsche to go up in value? That's not a GT car. It might actually be this, the 997.1. They made the .1s from 2007, 2009, and here is the hero car in my favorite color, the GT2 RS. This was just an amazing, stunning car. Now these cars had a sticker, MSRP of over $300,000. Here we have the big ceramic brakes. I know some dealers were selling them for sticker plus $300,000. So there are people that have bought these cars and spent over $600,000 doing it. If you have the money, go for it. Believe me, if I had millions of dollars, I'd pay $600,000 for this car. This is just an amazing car. Wish I could have heard it drive and driven. Look how much cooling that car has. You got the big ceramic brakes, the huge brake rotors, the yellow calipers, this stunning blue paint job. This is probably, this and the Carrera GT are obviously my favorite Porsches. All right, guys, remember to enjoy the video. Follow the 911 Meet on Instagram. Follow Status Motoring on Instagram. And if you have a 911, join us for these meets. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Enjoy. I'll give you some B-roll and music for the rest of the way. Enjoy more clips of the GT2 RS and some other special cars as you watch this video all the way to the end. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment below which was your favorite Porsche and why. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.